Hey everybody, Paul back here from Ballistic Blood Bullets. Been a while, but it's time to get Fast and Furious. Now, what the flying fudge cake freckles is this all about, I hear you may be saying? Well, this is all about Blu-rays in what is called big sleeve editions. Now, I've known about these for a while, not picked them up because immediately, like myself, I think old school collectors will recognise that not only do these look like perhaps album covers, but very similar perhaps to the old school delights of laser discs. Well, it's really quite similar, absolutely right, spot on, but more to do with the packaging here, because it really is very, very cool as far as I'm concerned. Picked these up today. Reason picked them up is because they are on sale at Tesco. Now Tesco Direct is closing down. Now Tesco Direct here in the UK, for our American cousins and others around the world, is a big sort of food superstore, but they also do electrical online stuff that you can pick up as well. So it's Tesco Direct that is closing down on the 9th of July, and they're having a big sale. So electrical goods, toys, furnishings, and movies and films on Blu-ray, DVD, and also music is very much being put up for sale at bargain prices. Now, picked up two of these, grabbed them as soon as I could. Yeah, we've got the Indiana Jones set, and this is all 4 movies on Blu-ray. And also, as you can see here quite clearly, Fast and Furious 8. Okay, no big deal perhaps in the titles. You're all perhaps saying, yeah, they're okay, they're not bad films. But here is the thing. These retail for £25 per set. Tesco Direct, with their sale, you could have these for £7 each with free delivery. Pick up at your local Tesco store, or 2 for £10. And that is the deal that I went for. A lot of the titles are sold out, but these two, certainly for me, because of the original Raiders of the Lost Ark, one of my all-time favourite action-adventure films, couldn't turn that down, so it's like getting the other 3 for free. And Fast and Furious 8. Tell you a bit more about that in a second, because we'll look at Indiana Jones first, because this Fast and Furious 8 has got something even more special to really make you pay attention to consider purchasing, particularly if you like your high definition. Say no more on that for the moment. So let's concentrate on the Indiana Jones set of all 4 movies and give you a real good taste, hopefully, of what you're getting. Now, these are both gatefolds. Glorious gatefolds, it has to be said. So opening it up, first of all, there we are, there's your double gatefold, but this is, for all intents and purposes, actually a triple gatefold. Absolutely magnificent. So you've basically got like 3 record albums worth holding your Blu-rays and your DVDs and special features disc on Blu-ray as well, within this very nicely set out gatefold set. Very, very cool indeed. I mean, it's so expansive, it's really obviously very difficult to get it all properly here on the screen for you to look at and fully appreciate, but hopefully picking it up pretty well. So just on the left hand side here we go, we've got all 4 of the movies. Raiders of the Lost Ark, one of the greatest action adventure movies going back to the old days, from the cliffhangers from the 40s and 50s. This is what Hollywood do best. Really great film, so delighted to have this on Blu-ray. Got the Steelbook edition of it, not watched that yet, but in this set, I think you'll certainly agree, £5 for all 4 movies in this really highly polished set. Yeah, it's just incredible value. Then of course we've got Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom. Probably actually my least favourite of all 4 movies. I just thought it lacked that impact of the first film and seemed to become even more sort of family friendly. I know that it had a little bit of issue with the censor at the BBFC here. I wonder if that's been corrected and this is a full uncut version. That would be really cool. But not my least favourite, but I enjoy all 4 movies. You really can't go wrong, obviously, with the Indiana Jones films, certainly when they first came out. Then we've got, of course, Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade, where we've got the great Sean Connery, who comes on board as Indiana Jones's father. Great film, great film. And then we have, of course, Indiana Jones and the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull, which is a lot of people's least favourite film. I think people had an issue with the closure, which I won't go too much into detail in case some people still haven't seen these films, but obviously with that alien connection ending, a little bit silly with the special effects, a little bit over the top, but I don't mind that. I mean, when we go back here, Fast and Furious 8, which I haven't seen, but Fast and Furious 7, talk about over the top for that. That was just crazy, absolutely crazy. So surely you can forgive Indiana Jones and the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull. I enjoyed it. That's what matters. Let me know anyway, you guys, what your favourite films are of the 4 to date. How would you put them in order? As I say, my favourite is definitely the first and best, Raiders of the Lost Ark. Anyway, that's all 4 of the movies. Going into the centrepiece here. Got some more pictures there. Really very nicely done. Can't go wrong with these. There's just a lot of attention to detail here. Really very cool indeed. And nicely inset there into the card itself. Very securely. They're not going anywhere. And they're not overly stiff either. Some people with similar sets to these have rightfully an issue with how tight the discs set, or they've got a top bit here which just crimps them in. None of that. These are firm enough but not overly firmly, so they're not going to go anywhere. I think they've done it just about right. And here we've got the other 2 movies up on the right hand side here. Again, no issues with that at all. Nice artwork on each of the discs, and then we've got the bonus disc of bonus features here as well, along with some more pictures, images from all of the movies in the entirety of the set of 4 films. Very cool, very cool indeed. I just am thrilled to have picked this up and literally just got it from my local Tesco store. Wanted to share this with you guys because if there's any still available, I think the Indiana Jones is sold out, but I'm pretty sure they've still got some of the Fast and Furious 8. So if there are some and you wanted to grab a bargain, you can still pick that up on its own for £7, and free postage if you get it delivered to your local store. Just pick it up from your local Tesco store. Just to close this out and show the back as well, more images, so all around. There's no skimping here at all. Every bit of the cardboard casing here is filled with images from all of the movies, so it's just incredibly good value for money, as I say. Really just absolutely fantastic. Close up the front, and there of course classic Indy from Raiders of the Lost Ark. Beautiful stuff, beautiful stuff. And on the back, just closing out again, no waste of space, all done really well. Nice image of the map from may actually be the 3rd film, I think, but again, great stuff, absolutely fantastic stuff. Indiana Jones, The Complete Adventures. Now, it does not end there, because slipped inside on this little bit here, which opens up, you also get a set of 4 hard cards. Double entendre there. And again, just these big postcard type. These really are very, very big. They probably are about 10 by 10, 12 by 12, something like that, inch-wise. Again, double-sided as well, so you're just getting such great value for money. There we go. Harrison Ford there from the first movie. It just doesn't get much better than that. Indiana Jones, fantastic stuff. Let's just slip in the second one there as well. There we go, Indiana Jones in the Temple of Doom. Great stuff. Again, another image of Indiana Jones from this film as well. Glorious stuff. Let's bring in the third one as well. There we go, Sean Connery with Harrison Ford there. Good stuff. Last Crusade, that's possibly my second favourite actually of the four movies. Really cool. Good image of the two there together as well. Dr. Jones, I presume. Yes, maybe. Excellent stuff. Last by no means least, Indiana Jones and the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull. That's the last movie to date, but as I'm sure a lot of you know, they are of course in the pre-production stages of delivering a fifth Indiana Jones. Almost certainly it's got to be the last one, surely. Don't call me Shirley. It's Harrison Ford being just literally wheeled out. He's about 77, 78 now, and this film is going to be from Steven Spielberg again, which is fantastic news, but it's not coming out until 2020. I mean, it's just Harrison Ford's going to be 79, 80 years of age. It wouldn't surprise me if the title of the film is going to be Riders of the Last Wheelchair. It's just getting crazy, but I wish him well. He's done well, and I hope he just gives us all he can to deliver us one last epic outing for Indiana Jones. That would be really cool. To go with these four cards, nice little slip there. Just keep them all together, nice and tidy, just as we want it. And also to keep it all together, it just keeps going, doesn't it? Keep it all together nicely when you first pick it up. You've got this slip cover card that just keeps it all together, gives you all the information about what you're getting for your money as well. All four movies. 7 hours of special features alone. Incredible, absolutely incredible. Beautiful, beautiful stuff. I mean, it's just gargantuan, or gargantuan, depending which part of the country you live in. But delighted with this, absolutely fantastic. So this is the Indiana Jones set in the big sleeve Blu-ray collector's set. Excellent, excellent stuff. Just pause there for a moment and then we can start talking about Fast and Furious 8. Here we go again, back from a little short round break to look at Fast and Furious 8. Good stuff. Vin Diesel, of course, Jason Statham in this one, and Dwayne. Can you smell what The Rock is cooking? Johnson. Let's open this one up. Again, like the first one, did double gatefold here. Not a triple gatefold, but a double gatefold. But wow, look at that for a delivery of a picture on the ice. Brilliant stuff. Just skating on thin ice there with the cars. And one heck of a mighty submarine coming up, bursting forth from the ocean below. Ah, wow. Good stuff indeed. Just a little bit excited about these, as you can probably tell. But there we go. All three discs of this goodie here. And again, just to reiterate, this cost £5. And the Brucey bonus that you get with this, that I was tempting you with, teasing you with at the start, you don't only get the DVD with bonus features on there, and the Blu-ray disc there. But this one in itself is an Ultra HD 4K disc. This set is 4K. So you get your 4K disc, your Blu-ray disc, and your Brucey bonus DVD with extra stuff as well. Fantastic. I mean, I've not seen this movie. Please do let me know what your thoughts are on it. I'm hoping it's going to... Obviously, you can tell by that picture, it's still going to be action-packed. I hope it's done away with that over-silliness with the special effects from number 7, which just made it too incredulous. I mean, you basically got Dwayne Johnson was almost surfboarding on paving slabs as giant buildings were falling down around him. The only thing that was missing was a Sharknado. And it was just outlandish beyond belief. Not that it was bad, but it was just so absolutely silly beyond belief. I hope they've toned down the silliness, gone back more to the action, and it would be actually very cool if in the next movie, or if they finish it with obviously as many of the original cast as they can give us. Rest in peace, Paul Walker. We dearly miss you. Sadly that he was taken from us so early. But bring back as many as we can of the original cast for the last outing, whatever this one's going to be. Strip it back to the bare essentials and give us an all-out classic. Classic, I'm going back to Sean Connery from Indiana Jones again now. Give us a classic, stripped back, bone bare, all-out action that just leaves us exasperated. It's got to be done. Got to be done. But here it's just a lovely set. I think you should agree. It's wonderful. And just there, giving us a nice tighter image on the back there of effectively the centre fold piece as well. Part of the wonderful action adventure that this one's going to be. Looking forward to this. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. Let's try and whistle through this rather than make this video overly long. Again, you get your nice cards, 12 by 12-ish, I think, maybe 10 by 10. Again, set of 4, so you got Vin Diesel there. And of course, we got Dwayne Johnson there as well. Fantastic stuff. Really cool. Really very good stuff. Just so good. I mean, the clarity, these are perfect pictures. I mean, it's just like Kodak colour class to these. Real nice glossy sheen. I suppose it's sort of a matte gloss image. It's toned. It's not reflecting as much, so that's where the matte side of it comes in. But good stuff, Jason Statham there. And all of these are they're just cool in themselves. They're just really very nicely done and great extra addition to these sets. Terrific stuff all round, just absolutely wonderful. Just each image is so very well done, just sets the whole scenario of the film and the characters, just what you want. I mean, this is just going above and beyond what we get with a regular sort of Blu-ray release. Sure, we've got the the special sets that you can collect and the steelbooks, but I think the steelbooks certainly been overdone. There's too many that come out. They're not as sort of rare as they once were. So something like this, although I'm sure it's going to be probably short-lived, it's nice to have one or two of these or a few in your collection. Just a talking piece, and you get a 4K disc with it as well. I mean, it's just crazy cool. Absolutely just fantastic stuff. I mean, the thought that you're paying £5 for a Blu-ray 4K and DVD with all the bonus extras, with these cards, and with this nice gatefold collectible casing. I mean, just £5 is just insane. Wonderful stuff. And again, this one also comes with the sort of outer sealant slip to tell you about the effectively a large insert card that gives you information pertaining to the film, so you know what you're getting. and gives you a descriptive there in visual terms of exactly what you were getting within this fantastic set. Just really so very, very cool indeed. Absolutely delighted to have been able to have bagged these in a fast and furious fashion. But glorious, glorious stuff. And of course, fast on the heels of Fast and Furious, we've got number 9 that's coming out. And also, I do believe that there's word of an apparent spin-off movie from the franchise, which is going to bring together the characters of Deckard Shaw, who's Jason Statham's character in this series, and of course Luke Hobbs, played by Dwayne Johnson. And the movie is going to be called Hobbs and Shaw, and supposed to be coming out in 2019, where the two of them are thrown together to form an unlikely alliance to take down bad guys. Of course, there's always degrees of bad guys in these films. That's what we love about the franchise as well. But fabulous stuff. Tell me what your favourite film is in the franchise. I can't remember a lot of them, to be honest with you. They do tend to bleed into sort of one picture these days, but that's not a slur. They are entertaining. As I say, did have a sort of an incredulous grin on my face watching Fast and Furious 7, because it was just so crazy. I don't mind if this one's the same. I'm hoping, as I say, it tones it down a little bit from the silliness. But my goodness, you truly cannot go wrong with these. If you're looking to just sample for yourself the big sleeve goodness that is out there before they disappear, and if you're looking to pick up these from Tesco, definitely you need to act fast. But for me, absolutely delighted. Looking forward to particularly seeing Fast and Furious 8, because I've never seen it before. Certainly want to see the original Raiders of the Lost Ark in Blu-ray as well. But 4K for the Fast and Furious, wonderful. Let me know what your thoughts are. If you've taken advantage of this as well, do let me know if you picked up any of the other titles that were available. And let me know. Till next time, thanks as always for watching. Excuse me, really do appreciate it. As does Short and Comedy. Look forward to seeing you again soon. Take care, everybody. See you all soon. Bye for now.
Any questions? Raiders of the Lost Ark.